Izawa versus Svetkivska. But
Anastasiya.
just for the sake of not butchering her name over and over again, Anastasiya. Izawa versus Anastasiya. So,
Bro, Izawa is one of my favorite fighters right now. She's so fun to watch. Every time she fights, I'm like, God damn, she's good. And she came out of nowhere, bro. When she started in Rizin, she fought who was it on the New Year's card? Yeah,
I
I
didn't
got
watch that one.
Kamasaki, who fought in the previous fight before this one last night. But her Rizin debut was on the New Year's Eve card, and she fought Hamasaki, who's like the queen of women's MMA, like absolute pioneer in Japan for women's MMA. And she came out. She was supposed to lose, and she beat the brakes off of her. Izawa beat the brakes off of her. She got taken down. She started landing crazy up kicks to the face from guard, kicking her in the face from guard, and then just beat the brakes off of her. And they're like, "Whoa, whoa, 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 whoa! We can't have this. Let's run it back." Hamasaki's like, she's the queen of women's MMA. Like, she needs to be on top here. So they run it back, and then she beats her again, and everyone's like, "Oh shit, this Izawa girl is really good."
She's the real deal.
Yeah. So they put her in this one. That's 4 fights in a row she's won for Rizin to start her Rizin career. Very good.
I was super impressed. Of course, this is my first time watching Izawa fight and Anastasiya fight, and I was impressed by both of them, really. So right away, they let it be known that Izawa is going to want to take this down to the ground immediately.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm like, okay, she's a grappler. Anastasiya, though, held her own, man. Held her own.
She won the first round in her guard.
And the rubber guard, that's the thing. Izawa seemed a little confused with how to handle the rubber guard.
Yeah. Well, it's one of those things.
She had a tough time with it.
I think she wants to be on her back. Her back attacks are crazy, like in guard or like something like that. On top, it seems like she gets lost a little bit. And Anastasiya just did such a good job of threatening arm bars, triangles, landing elbows, rubber guard, all these different things in guard that Izawa was kind of just stuck. She couldn't really do anything. As Anastasiya was just so active that Izawa was just stuck defending. Which was awesome. And Anastasiya wasn't even supposed to be here. This is the semifinal for the Super Atomweight Grand Prix. She lost her last fight against Reina, who's also like a top tier women's MMA fighter over there. And everyone's like, oh shit, let's go. Reina versus Izawa. That's going to be awesome. But then Reina, I think she had a broken orbital or something like that. So then they were like, Anastasiya, you lost, but you're moving on in the tournament.
You're up.
And I was like, yeah. And that's why I was like, man, I was always going to run through this girl. But then that first round was tough,
up, bro. And at the end of the first round, Anastasiya pushes Izawa off of her with both legs, but didn't retract the legs quick enough.
Yeah.
So Izawa grabs it, and they both start battling for a leg lock, which I thought was a lot of fun. Good way to end the first round.
How would that heel to the face in that 50-50 position when they're both kind of like battling for leg locks, and Anastasiya just fucking kicks her right in the jaw? It's like, whoo!
It was awesome, man. Now in the other thing, so they start off the second round. Anastasiya takes her back really quickly, and I was like, here we go. And then the way that Izawa rolled into it, and then the transitions from both of them, they end up in north-south position, and their grappling is so fantastic, man. It was so much fun. Izawa threatening with the triangle choke. It looked tight.
Yeah, the reverse triangle.
Elbows.
Yeah.
The elbows that she was landing while Anastasiya was stuck in that triangle position, man, was
There's nothing
fantastic.
you can do about it.
Dude, it was so much fun, though. And then, so Dallas happens to be walking my son. He's like walking. He's like, hey, Dad, I'm going to go to my friends right now. I'm like, okay, cool. And I was like, oh, because she transitioned out of the triangle. Into the armbar really quickly, gets Anastasiya, and I was so proud because my son goes, I thought she was going to get her with a triangle choke. Hey. Bye, Dad. And he walks down. I was like, my guy.
Yeah.
My guy, dude.
He's learning.
It was awesome. Yeah.
That's
I was so proud. Like a tear's just slowly falling down my cheek. And I'm like,
yeah.
Yes. Yes. But that was a fun fight, too. Very fun.
Yeah. And Izawa moves into the finale of the Grand Prix. Props to Anastasiya, but yeah, I'm so excited to see Izawa.
Hey everybody, Romero and Will here. Thank you so much for watching that short clip. It's just a small clip of what we covered this last Sunday.
Yeah, if you want to check out the full
fight card recap. The link is in the description, and it's going to be on screen at the end here. Don't forget to go back and watch our fighter interviews that we have. And don't forget to tune in live every Sunday morning at 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Eastern, and you can join in on the fun.
Yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. It goes a long way. All right, everybody, thanks for watching that short clip from Story of the Fight.